Attention! Due to the nature of this everything wrong with Parody that overly nitpicks animations, this particular video may come off extremely uncaring about the emotions and work put into Remembrance. Please know this is never my intention, and this video is only for those that are entertained by such nitpicking. If this does not sound entertaining to you, feel free to click off, and support other animators, especially Argodaemon for the work he does. Thank you. Since we're only given two definite choices, you want us to decide on which one, not what one. This silhouette of Rarity's head is layered above Fluttershy, yet her body would only disappear behind Fluttershy's mane if she were practically inside it. There are literally only two windows in this hall used over and over, one being Nightmare Moon's defeat, and the other Discord's defeat by Luna and Celestia. But what about the main six's Discord defeat? Also, is this implying the main six did nothing to commemorate in this hall the entire time up until this point? Considering these guards stand at attention when the princesses pass by, they are definitely not moving fast enough to pass by this guard and then only a few seconds later now be passing by this guard. His helmet is clipping through his armor. Guards are located in front of each regular window, but there is no guard in front of this one. I know I passed by a window like this earlier, but this window just speaks to me more. Any particular reason her friends appear in the order they do? It's not off the original fanfic because in that order it was Fluttershy, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, then Pinkie. I guess Twilight just misses them more in this order. That's what you get for being overly obnoxious, Pinkie. So did the guards disappear during this remembrance like Celestia did, or didn't they? Celestia should be situated slightly to the left behind Twilight. You can even see her tail here, but she just disappears for the rest of the animation. That lock wasn't horizontal when they approached the door before. How is there direct sunlight shining in through these windows? It was clearly on the left side of the castle before. Oh wait, that's where Celestia went, to go set the mood somehow in that short of time. Good on you, princess. The points inside Twilight's star are never this drastically different in length. Wait, did you just use the pink star underneath and colored it white? Yeah, you did. So these are either statues with actual pony hair, weird, or you turn them into stone, but not their hair. And do you have to like shampoo those things regularly or something? Also, when is this implying they passed? Like, were they still this young? Because dang, this got a lot darker than I wanted it to, and now I want to know what happened in that story. So are those actually the elements of harmony embedded in these pedestals, considering they glow later? If so, how is Sequestria supposed to defend themselves without them? Or did a new era of elements come into this world, like the Avatar? This animation's so good, it inspires its own fanfics without a single word. Pinkie and Fluttershy's windows have bottom eyelashes, but Rarity's does not. Twilight keeps her composure well enough to not shed a single tear, but there's still that lip quiver. Now that's some emotional detail. So if Twilight didn't shatter those windows later, would they just be trapped in here? Because there is no lock on the inside of this door. Applejack's window has flipped. Her mane clips through her wing. Why do only 3 balls of energy shoot out? Why not 5 if it's supposed to symbolize the energy she gave up to bring them back? Now Pinkie and Rainbow Dash's windows were flipped. This shot ends with Twilight's wings pretty much a smoky remnant, barely visible. But in the next shot, her wings are still very much defined and merely slightly opaque. The first thing Rarity does when she comes back is overreact to Pinkie Pie being Pinkie Pie. Never change, Rarity. Never change. There was a definite pile of rubble across from them in this shot, which would place it here and not back here. Those are definitely not hay burgers. And is that supposed to be digestive biscuits? Or is this something from Fallout Equestria? What universe is this, and how many questions must I ask before I get my answers? Well, one thing's for sure, in this universe, Applejack doesn't go anywhere without her red bandana. No, wait. Yeah, she does. Oh hey, Spike's in these pictures. Way to not forget about him when he was hanging out. Wait, why isn't he here now? Is he dead, or is this that age frozen by lack of greed headcanon? Then still, why isn't he here? Surely he'd want to be here for this big of a decision. At least he could have walked with Celestia. That was not the same picture next to the one about Twilight's birthday party. Where is this picture supposed to be? There is no horizon line, so they are literally floating in space. Did Pinkie just sneak out of this room just to get her spy equipment, and then sneak back in? Or was that buried in her mane for some reason? Never know when we're gonna need to escape this locked room that only Princess Twilight can open. So let's hide some spy equipment. Where? Just put it in Pinkie's mane. No pony will question it.
I am Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned something amazing.
I can't bring people back from the dead.
It's not a pretty picture. I don't like doing it.
God, I love this window.